you just mentioned about teams picking up players. Did you see the rumor that like one of the NBA front office people said he wouldn't be shocked if someone drafts Bronny anyway? Because
Oh, that's another great topic.
yeah, like that's crazy. Like he said, let me go to the quote here.
I don't know why we didn't talk. That's one of your main points. I thought it was really interesting, but I don't know why we didn't talk about it yet.
Yeah, he says yeah, the fact that teams can actually get LeBron James, they might take the chance and just draft Bronny. And one thing to think about here is that the net worth of the teams, it does rise when LeBron James goes there. I think when he went back to Cleveland, their net worth drove up like hundreds of millions of dollars,
Of
including
course,
including the personal net worth of Dan Gilbert. That shit jumped up.
bro, because people are buying tickets to Cleveland. People are traveling and investing in the local economy. I get all that. But, bro, Bronny James, you take that kind of gamble, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bron is going to be in the league for 2 years. If you're going to waste a second pick, by all means, do it, right? But is it smart for LeBron and Bronny? Because LeBron is. I, I don't see LeBron thinking about his own personal brand in this regard. I think more of so of like setting his son up for failure. So I could see Bronny kind of playing a role in telling the son to be like, telling his son that, yo, you should stick to your university. I think that's the best way to go about it. Is have him stick to his university. If LeBron can't reach his milestone, then it sucks. It would have been cool to see, but
But
I
wait,
think
what is his milestone? Playing with his son?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought his milestone was 6 rings or something.
Oh no, that's impossible at this point.
Yeah.
But that would be one hell of a milestone, man. I think you and I we can agree on that, even though it's meaningless.
Mm-hmm.
But as like I guess as a family, or you can make I don't know, a Disney film good moment out of it. It would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds like some magical story bullshit. But at the end of the day,
Yeah, some
I
like High School Musical. Like
yeah,
do you remember the direct to TV Disney movies?
nah, I didn't used to never really watch Disney like that. But
I'm giving you just an example.
yeah,
The
yeah.
Hallmark movies and stuff.
Oh yeah, it seems like one of those type of movies, like the way this is playing
Yeah,
out. But they can make it happen. I think the advantage is in their court to make this happen. But the fallout after, for especially for Bronny, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be pretty because
bro, he's gonna see himself out the league.
he's not good enough to really be in the league.
No,
But this
bro.
will,
Like, look,
but hold on. But this will be the first time we'll see someone not actually qualify to being an NBA player, and they just automatically get picked. Like this shit is gonna make the NBA look like WWF. I'm not gonna lie.
it is, bro.
Or
Because you
WWE.
remember how much criticism like J Cole, the idea of like J Cole or Master P coming to the league.
Yeah,
I'm surprised it hasn't got the same scrutiny.
it seems a little too gimmicky at this
It
point.
is gimmicky. Like I'm telling you, bro, it's a Disney movie. It's
Yeah,
like the straight to DVD shit you could find at Walmart for $5 kind of shit,
yeah,
kind
you're
of thing,
right.
man.
Oh my god, this shit is too gimmicky, man. Like it was bad enough when LeBron was like walking to the game with wine and fucking and laughing with the owner, and the owner talking about, you seen when Jeannie Buss said the Warriors gave her a call about LeBron, and she said, oh
Yeah,
yeah, speak to LeBron. I'm like, what kind of shit is that? It's
Genie Bus is incompetent, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's up to Jeannie. It's up to Jeannie to trade his ass. It's not up to him. Like it makes
Also,
the
I think
league look
she's kind
very
of
gimmicky. Oh, and hold on. And the refs account apologized to LeBron James. I think last season when they made the mistake in the Celtics game, the
yeah.
official NBA referee account apologized it tweeted at LeBron James.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I'm not lying. I'm just like, yo, this looks very very scripted, man. What is
Yeah,
this shit?
bro. Fuck, man. I don't have any words to say right now, bro.
Yeah, that shit just slipped your mind.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, dude, I never really thought of that, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, man, I had to screenshot that shit. The official
Oh my,
NBA,
I,
the NBA official referee account apologized
I
to
don't know why
LeBron
we didn't put
James.
that in the. I don't know why we didn't put that in the notes, man.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
we could talk about it next time, man. But yeah, the officiating in the league right now, it's a mess. It's a mess, and the
Bro.
gambling, the gambling. Did you see the numbers of the amount of money that was gambled just by last year? You had like one
Yeah.
state, I think New York State had like $20 billion. And there were other
Man, the league
states that
don't.
had like 8, 9, 4, 5, 6 billions. Billions
Yeah,
gambled per state. That's crazy. Like, can you imagine how much that money the NBA is making off of that shit? The
bro.
NFL, all the other leagues. There's
They-
major
How,
money at stake with that shit, but at the same time, the NBA and the referees, the officiating looks funny right now. It looks
yeah.
funny. It looks funny, and the NBA all of a sudden now on their app they want to add like a gambling feature where you could bet on the NBA TV app.
And with the Dallas Mavericks and their recent sell.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a gambling move.
Yep.
They're definitely trying to get a casino down in Texas, and they probably know like something is happening, like
I
legislation is
mean,
about to pass something. They know something.
bro, I see that because in like Livingston has a like a casino, right? And I see it being promoted on the highways and stuff. So they're going towards that direction.
Where down in Houston, you seen it promoted?
Yeah, Nasbilla, I believe, in Livingston,
Mm.
and that's not far from Houston.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked at all. But yeah, things are looking a little funny in the light with the officiating. The league got to tighten up with that because a lot
Yeah.
of the calls are inconsistent, especially there's been too many instances this year. You got teams that are tanking, their coaches are bitching. Teams that are good, their coaches are
Yeah.
bitching. The way the Knicks game ended in Houston, that looked crazy. That looked scripted. Like what the hell was that? You know, it's just
Yeah.
too. It's like almost every 2 weeks there's a brand new incident. Mike Brown, he took his laptop to the press conference and was pointing shit out. I mean, this thing is getting out of
Monty
hand.
Williams in his fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just man, it's just like you could do if you was making a basketball rap album, you could have all these like shits as skits, man.
Yeah.
How many events that happened this year? And then the refs getting scared of the star players. Remember in the beginning of the year, they were kicking guys out. One little argument, they kicked the star player out the game. I was like, what is
Yeah.
up with that? Like, it didn't make any
Too much
sense.
power, man. I think these refs are gambling, bro.
Nah, I don't
It's
think they're
not a
gambling. I think the league is keep tweaking the rules a little bit, and the refs are not catching up fast enough.
Adam Silver is incompetent, man. I always
Nah,
felt
I
that
don't think
about him.
he's incompetent. I think he's tweaking the rules to make the game very watchable on television. That way they can get more money on the new TV contracts. I think that's what they're
Ah,
doing. Cause
bro, but
there's a lot of money at stake here. I mean, cause you can see it from the Mike Tyson fighting Jake Paul
yeah,
on Netflix. And then look how they advertised it. A global event. So it's almost
yeah.
like a global pay-per-view. So
No,
wait, hold on.
this not only extends to
Wait, hold on.
NBA, but this.
No,
Oh my
wait,
bad.
hold on. Let me just land on this point. Adam Silver during the All-Star game, right? When he had his
Yeah.
presser, he kept talking about the league broadcasting itself. He kept mentioning the audience is global, the players global. He kept emphasizing that everything was global. It was to be broadcasted, and any activity, our stadiums, global. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, they already understand streaming means big time money because you're all over the world. So even though Americans find the All-Star game boring, they're not gonna find it boring in China. They're not gonna find it boring maybe in France.
Dubai.
Yeah. So that's how the league is thinking. So when you think of it like that, there's billions of dollars at stake here.
But I think that's what pissed him off. You remember, you remember at the end of the All-Star game how pissed he was?
Yeah. He was mad.
It indicates because, like, I think this not only goes to NBA, NFL, WWE, UFC. They're all looking at these streaming services as possible. Like, we could transcend. Like the NBA, TNT games are broadcasted in HBO Max. You look at Amazon. They're broadcasting NFL games.
Yep. And the NFL got what, $100 million for the wild card weekend, or just one day of the wild card weekend. The NBA can get equal amount of money. They might not get $100 million, but they can get $50 million for the dunk contest on Saturday night.
Yep.
Like, this is how Adam Silver's trying to position these events. The All-Star game is a package. It could be on HBO Max. Like, they're trying to broadcast this in this type of way. Like, they're trying to pitch it. in this type of way.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of money at stake, and for the players not to take the All-Star game serious, that shit was crazy. That
I
shit
agree,
was
bro.
crazy, man. I was like, I didn't even understand that.
You want to talk about a field goal moment that just happened? I saw on my timeline just now.
What is it?
Isaiah Thomas, he's back.
Oh yeah, IT getting another chance.
I'm happy for him. I wish him well, bro.
Yeah, the league, the talent pool is so crazy now that
Yep.
a lot of guys that are good, like John Wall, they're just all sitting in free agency.
Yeah.
Boogie
No,
Cousins.
I remember I was watching Barstool. They were interviewing, I think, Peyton Pritchard, and they recruited Blake Griffin, but it seems like Blake doesn't want to come back.
Yeah, what is he doing? He's retired?
I guess he's semi-retired. He said, "I'm not interested in coming back." The Celtics have given him a call.
He doesn't want to play for the Celtics, or he doesn't want to play in the NBA.
Doesn't seem like he wants to play in the NBA.
I wouldn't be shocked, but at the end of the day, these guys now, they're gonna have way more avenues, especially the players like Luka, Jason Tatum. They're gonna make more than enough money to retire probably by age 33, man. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
if they're not in love with the game or they get injured a type of way, I wouldn't be shocked if like a major superstar just abruptly retires like Michael Jordan.
I mean, dog, do you blame Blake Griffin?
He made a lot of money though.
He made a lot of money. He's gonna become a Hall of Famer like 30 years down the line when we're old. He's not a first ballot, but he's probably gonna, just for the 5 years he had, he will make it in because of how easy it is to make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
But